I'm Rebecca Barnes, and I'm the Northwest Regional Coordinator for Students for Life of America. I originally came to Boise State because I was looking for pro-life students on this campus. It's what I do. So I walked into the room and there was a group of students. They had done a good job. They had gone out and recruited, and there was this beautiful blonde student who just lit up the room. And she was like, I'm here because a friend invited me to start a club, and I need to learn how to talk about this because I don't know how to talk about it with my classmates.
I'm Lisa Atkins, and I'm a senior at Boise State University. I grew up in a non-denominational Christian home, and it was assumed that I would be pro-life or not have an abortion, but I didn't know what that meant. And then a few years ago, I just kind of jumped off the deep end in my values and my beliefs. And I remember finding myself one day driving to find the Planned Parenthood here in Boise to get the day after pill. And I could not find the Planned Parenthood. And so I was just like, well, I have to take it now or else it's going to be too late by the time I get back from the weekend. And so I ended up just driving home. And I just remember thinking to myself, how far have I come? Like, who is this person that I am?
When students go off to a college, often it's the first time in their lives where they're presented with conflicting worldviews. They meet somebody who has a completely different view of how things should be. This is critical to a young person's life in the making of an adult.
I got to the point where I just felt so numb and there was no line of conviction of right or wrong anymore. And I just remember thinking to myself, how far have I come? Like, who is this person that I am?
Lisa had been rethinking her faith. She had been in this college environment, and it was actually through the pro-life work, through finding those relationships, I would say, with other students, that she actually began rethinking that and walking back towards the things that she had once believed.
Pro-life groups are critical to that formation of a pro-life activist. So first you have that conversation, you do the research, you get involved with an event, then you become an activist. You're dedicated to abolishing abortion.
It's 2 years later since I first met Lisa. Lisa has turned into the type of leader that we want to see at Students for Life, that we work towards. She's the one who's out lighting other candles, the same way that we lit the flame in her heart and inspired her. She's out lighting countless other students and inspiring them.
Not only do Students for Life groups on campus minister to those women who are in their most desperate hour, they're also equipping the people in the group, the students in the group, to go from passively pro-life to dedicated abortion abolitionists.
Lisa will actually be replacing me as the regional coordinator in the Pacific Northwest, and it's so rewarding to see student leaders that you've trained rise up to train other students.
What these groups do is they show the campus and other students on that campus that this is a cause worth fighting for, that this is a winning issue. This is something that you should join in on.
Becoming the Northwest Regional Coordinator with Students for Life isn't just a job for me. It's a vocation, and it's what's written on my heart. And I'm so excited to be able to work with students and be able to continue to light the candle of many other students and hearts out there just like mine was from Students for Life.
That's what this pro-life generation is about.